So the thing that investors have to know, there are just very nasty people out there that try to prick our bubbles with mean reversion programs. There are flash crashes from time to time. The credit markets have their black swan events from time to time, so that's why everybody's watching the defaults in private credit and things like that. And they're just very nasty and scrupulous people. And I'll give you a classic example. So my wife went to Berkeley Law, and I get all their stuff, and they pride themselves in something called Fraud Fest, where they bring in muddy waters and explain how everyone invests in the stock market is a thief, and we're going to prick all these bubbles. Okay?
Right.
And if you notice, most of the good short sellers do make an alliance. Okay, and of course
Right.
Berkeley creates a lot of FTC, SEC people,
Right.
and I can't believe one of the major law schools is bragging about their market manipulation. But you
Right.
just have to realize there's things out there, and good stocks bounce. Okay, and bad stocks fall like rocks. And I just want to have good stocks that recover quickly. You know, there's a gentleman near you down on Wilshire Boulevard who was very proud of his AI system, and his brain short circuited on that Wednesday when we had the mean reversion correction, and I haven't
Right.
heard from him since. So
Right.
obviously he wasn't prepared for that.
All right. Anything to add here, Danny? Danny boy?
Um, well, I got a question for Louis here. So last night, I have an AI that tells me what's going on globally for the news. And Chuck Schumer was making comments to President Trump saying he didn't want him to make a deal with China President Xi last night. Now, he had, back in April of 2022, had gotten $25 million for federal funding for quantum with Chuck Schumer. That got pushed into PSI Quantum out of Palo Alto, and they are partnered with Global Foundries, who makes the Omega chipset Q1. They're doing 1 million qubits, which I think is the highest right now, but they're down. Global Foundries stock
Yeah.
is down to 35, 34, 35. No one's touching it. It's like not getting the hype, and he's still pushing for another 300 million in federal funding. What do you think about that?
Well, I think we have to give my publisher credit for promoting quantum computing. Their first one was IONQ. They just raised 100 million through underwriters, secondary stock offering. The second one was D-Wave, and they've had quite a few Rigetti promotions. So if I was running a quantum computing company and I wanted my stock to go up, I think I better have some people writing nice articles